Good morning, team. It is 11 o'clock here in Oklahoma. As you can tell with my squinting, the sun is really, really bright this morning, but I wanted to kind of talk to you guys, and I thought no better place than out in the garden because of what we're going to talk about today. So a couple of different things. The first topic that I want to mention is, are we leading with love? And what I mean by that is, for those of you that have read Go Pro, he talks about his experiences and how he was pretty much a hunter when he was first enrolling people. Basically, he had a gun and was in the mood to bag an elephant, and he shot at anything that moved. And he said it really didn't work very well for him. And so I really want us to stop and ponder. Are we being hunters sometimes? I know that we don't mean to be, and I know that we're excited about the business, and you know, we meet people and we're like, oh, they'd be a great, you know, oiler, or oh, they'd be a great sign up. But is that really the big picture that we want? Is that how we want to run our business? Or do we want to be what he talked about was, he said all the successful people that he knew, when he really started studying popular people and very successful people in MLMs, he noticed that they weren't hunters. He noticed that they were actually farmers, which is why I wanted to make this video out here in my garden. You know, being a farmer, it's not an easy job, and it takes a lot of work, and there's prepping the soil, and there's tilling, and I'll be doggone if you don't, you know, work really hard as a farmer, preparing the soil, planting the seed, and you know what? Some bugs come along. We have some bugs that we're having to deal with in our cabbage and kale. We have some moths that are just, you know, annihilating our carrots. And of course we don't spray, so we utilize essential oils and things. But you know what? We didn't account for that, or it's certainly not something that we're excited about. But the reality is that's kind of life. And in this business, you're going to have disagreements with people. You know, there may be some times where you're like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? We all kind of got duped a little bit. We thought that we were selling products, and we are. The products are amazing, and Young Living just keeps getting better and better and better. But the truth is, the business that we're in is the people business, and understanding people and being able to love people right where they're at, instead of, man, they're not working their business, and oh my gosh, I didn't make executive this month because she wouldn't push her ER order through. And you know, guys, we've got to stop with that. And I know that it's just because we're excited and pumped up, but at the same time, we have to be willing to be farmers, and to be patient, and to till the soil, and to account for unexpected things that come up. People go through seasons in their life where they love the oils, and then, you know, life happens, and maybe some family stuff happens, and they just can't give it the devotion that they need. And you know what? You're right. We're a team, and that does affect you. But in the grand scheme of things, I just pray and I hope that we always choose relationship over business. Which kind of leads me into my next discussion. And we're actually going to walk over to what would have been our pumpkin patch. And I think it would be, I want to show you guys what happens, and when life throws you some curveballs, and you know, maybe people don't do what you want them to do, and so you lose that status, and you're so bummed, and honestly your pride's hurt a little bit, and you were telling everybody you were going to get silver in a month, or silver in 5 months, and then oh my gosh, your 5th or 6th month and things just kind of fell apart. Or you were massively stacking under somebody that really honestly didn't really give a hill of beans about working in the business. So my question is, should we really have been massively stacking under that person in the first place? Probably not. We've all been there, done that, made those mistakes. Learn from it. It's not like you can't still make money if you don't make silver. And I'm going to share with you something. My last paycheck as an executive was $1,800. When I made silver, because I was such a high-end executive and was able to maximize the Rising Star bonus, my silver paycheck went up $150. I was so disappointed in my silver paycheck, but when I called Max and Karen, our Royal Crown Diamonds, and they explained to me why my silver check wasn't that great, it was because I was maximizing the Rising Star bonus, I got it. And that's why I'm constantly telling you guys, lay the foundation. Stop focusing so much on those 2 legs and I've got to get silver and I've got to get silver in 6. Yeah, the Aromatherapy Complete Kit is amazing. No doubt about it. But you know what? Laying a good foundation and having 7 awesome legs that take you to Royal Crown Diamond, let's think about that for a second. Low-end silver paycheck, $1,200. Mediocre Royal Crown Diamond paycheck, $120,000 a month. It's a no-brainer. How many Aromatherapy Complete Kits could you buy yourself? So what if you don't hit silver? So what if you lose your executive status and you're not able to get that silver in 6? You can still qualify for the trip. All you have to do is get silver and maintain silver for 3 months. And guess what? You get an all-expense paid trip to Utah and get to see the farms and the lavender farms. So again, Sheena commented when she came back, her and Caitlin just got back. Caitlin and Melissa Garcia just got back from the Silver in 6 retreat. And you know what? They met people that had been silvers for 19 years. Do you know why those people were silvers for 19 years? Because they massively stacked people under 2 legs. And you know what? They have nowhere else to go to find their other 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 legs. So that is why, guys, I am constantly telling you, maximize the Rising Star bonus. Be always actively looking for the 3rd leg, the 4th leg, the 5th leg, the 6th leg, the 7th leg. You don't have to get it overnight. I'm not sure where we've gotten this concept that 6 months, we better be silver, we better be moving on to gold. I mean, that's not realistic and it's not duplicatable. And to be honest, it's not sustainable and healthy for your family. Are there people that have done it? Yeah. They have, but they've also paid a very dear price. And I'm not going to get into that, but there are people that have had to go to marriage counseling. Sure, they're making 150 grand a year and they did it in 18 months, but they're having major problems at home. That's not what I want for you guys. That's not what I want for our team. So we kind of took a little walk and I want to show you something. This is our pumpkin patch. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Disease, bad weather, and extreme heat in Oklahoma in September. Oh, there's no pumpkins out there. They're all dead. So was that kind of disappointing for us? Oh gosh, yeah. Majorly. Was it kind of expensive for us? Yeah. A little bit of a learning lesson there. Did we just throw up our hands and quit farming forever? No, we didn't. We go, okay, what can we learn from this? We have all these other beautiful vegetables that are growing, so we'll make up for what we, the disappointment over here. But you don't just quit. You don't just throw up your hands. You don't stop talking to people. You don't stop talking to your uplines. You just roll with it and go, wow, that's a pretty awesome weed patch we got going on there. Better luck next year. We'll till it up, we'll try again, and we'll do it again. Again, a lot of this business is so much like farming, and we've got to make sure that we stay positive. We've got to make sure that, number one, we understand that, I will tell you, when Max and Karen, when I called them so disappointed about my silver check, Karen took a really good look at my entire downline for me, and she said to me, Jennifer, give it some time. She said, your structure in about 2 years is going to pay off massively for you. She goes, you are set up for Royal Crown Diamond. Just don't give in. You know my phrase all the time that I talk about, hold the line? That comes from a lot of that. That was a very, very dark period in our family and my life. We desperately needed the money. But I did hold the line. I did go, okay, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep teaching classes. I'm going to keep sharing with people. I'm going to keep loving on people. And you know what? Even now, I'm still a pretty low-end platinum. Oh gosh, by the way, did you know that in July I lost my platinum status? Well, was it hard? Yeah. Was it pretty disappointing? Yeah. Did I take a little bit of a pay cut? Yeah. You know what? It made me stop and look and go, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do different as a leader? How can I better lead my people? Where are we losing people? Where are we losing people in the gaps? What can I do? It made me evaluate me. It made me stretch and grow as a person. So don't take, if you lose a status, as the end of the world or the end of your business, because it's not. at all. It is where, if you allow it, life is teaching you lessons and you are being grown and stretched as a leader to better and more effectively lead your people for the long run. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in this for the long haul. I'm in this till probably the day I die. It allows me to work from home. It allows me to homeschool my kids. It allows me to be passionate about the things that I'm passionate about. Our soldiers, our military, you know, I have a lot of plans for the blessings that God is going to give me. It's not just to get me big fancy cars and new houses. It's so I can take money that God has blessed our family with and give and help change the world. That's my goal with this. So I know that it's disappointing, but again, you've got to let disappointment be what it is. It's a powerful motivator if you let it be. Or you can let it totally discourage you and you quit the business and you go join another MLM company, and before you know it, people are going, okay, which is she selling? What is she doing? And you lose all credibility. It just, guys, just, you know what? Relax, have fun with your business, love on your team members that you have under you. Acknowledge that there's going to be bumps in the road. Acknowledge that there's going to be disappointments. Acknowledge that your whole pumpkin patch might die. And you might have to start over next year. Eric Werr in GoPro said he rebuilt his business 7 times. You know what? He's a millionaire. And he said the great thing about this business is you can make a lot of mistakes and still make good money along the way. So, you know, the question is, who's ready? Who's willing to go with me, go the distance, and get over these bumps in the road? We have so many great things to offer people with our new fitness line, the oils. It just keeps getting better and better, guys. Last but not least, and then I'll be quiet, let's talk about care calls. You know what I did yesterday? I bit the bullet. I wrote down a list of people's names and I started calling them. You know what? I had the best time calling those people. We reconnected. We had a great conversation. Oh, and you know what? I didn't start off the phone conversation with, hi, I'm Jennifer Webster. I'm calling to talk to you about oils. We talked about their families. We talked about their life. We talked about what was going on. And you know what? I'll be doggone if the business didn't eventually just come up organically. But I'm telling you guys, care about people. Care about what people care about. And your business will thrive. We're not in the selling business. We are in the people business. And if you love on people and if you give them the tools that they need, they will thrive and they will succeed, and you will have a very, very rock solid team. So that's it for today. I'm sorry that I look grungy. I was going to take a shower and get all prettied up for you guys, and told my husband that's not me, that's not real. I just got done working out. I told him I'd be on at 11. Let's make this video. Let's do it. So we're here to represent a healthy lifestyle. I made sweat angels today. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed, be encouraged, and go out there and kick some butt. Bye.